All you do is trick us, truck us, fuck us, never love us. All you do is trick us, truck us, fuck us, never love us. All you do is trick us, truck us, fuck us, never love us. All you do is trick us, truck us, fuck us, never love us. When heroes become villains, the trust became irrelevant and evident that all men are natural-born whores who hate rejection. To have their egos press pause, the evil cause from nothing more than distant memories due to
I like to practice being more in the moment and paying more attention, because I think a lot of times we get so caught up in our own stuff that we don't pay attention to what's going on with our sister or our brother. So this is basically just 3 hours for us to eat each other over. Yeah, we need that.
Yeah. Yeah. Drop the mic, Stay woke, let's go. I can't really sing, so I rap for freedom. The people starving, so I have to feed them. By any means necessary, yes, they need him. Shining bright like diamonds and beacons. They hate the fact that your boys are free men. A rose in concrete in the jungle of Eden. I am the
David, I love it. This is every day. I would love to think about my intention. Every day, I would love to think about my hopes. And every day, I want to be forgiven and forgive those. Yes, ma'am.
No empire without the fort. They play the game, murder us.
Oh yeah, buses are a-coming. Oh yeah, buses are a-coming. Buses are a-coming. Buses are a-coming. Oh yeah. And so you might not know that, and there were people from here who were in that prison, like Jean Thompson, who had already been on parole because she got arrested here. You understand what I'm saying? So she's arrested in Parchment Prison, and you know what happens to people in Parchment Prison. And I like to remind us that it's not just, like we are whole. We're whole.
Yes, Lord.
Women matter. Oh yeah. Black trans women matter. Black trans women matter. Black trans women matter. Oh yeah.
They all want that melanin extract. Hot fried chicken.
I just came home 2 years ago. Oh, my Lord. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I don't even know how I'm standing here talking to y'all. It's only been 2 years. But when you mentioned Parchment, and I thought about all the people that died up there. Dying. The white people were allowed to kill us. They were allowed to murder us. What? You looking hard? What did you see? What did you think? They said, you used to be a monster too. I said, oh, I'll take that too. Then somebody else said, you probably love crack. You probably used to be on drugs. I said, I'll take that too. They kept saying everything derogatory about black trans women. Everything's derogatory. Nothing can be right with us. We have to be prostitutes or on drugs or selling our body. We don't have to do that. And we're not going to keep doing it.
Y'all forced us to do it.
We're not going to keep doing it. That's why I'm here. That's why you're here. That's why she's here. That's why she's here. That's why we're all here for change. We're going to get it. It may take a little time, but we're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're not going to stop till we get it.
It is my pleasure to introduce one of the leading voices in Louisiana for transgender advocacy, who has been doing this work for over 5 years, has been traveling around the country, has shared space with Laverne Cox, with Janet Mock, has sat on panels and boards, and also has served community through her tireless efforts to bring this community the first march ever recognized nationally the Timor March, Transgender March of Resilience. It is my pleasure to give it up to this young, beautiful lady, Milan Nicole Sherry.
And degraded. Yes. Sex work is heavily stigmatized, whether one goes into it by choice or circumstance. Sex workers are often dismissed, causing even the most liberal folks to dehumanize, devalue, and demean women who are engaged in the sex trade. I do not believe using your body, which often marginalized people's only asset, especially in poor, low-income communities of color, to care over yourself is shameful. What I find shameful is a culture that excels, stigmatizes, and criminalizes those engaged in underground economy.
So much.
It's okay, man. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Breathe for a minute.
So many people have beat on me in my life. When I was little, my uncle used to beat on me every week for being trans. He used to get on top of me and beat me with his rings on. My daddy, my stepdaddy, he beat me twice with a fishing pole. And he beat me with a belt buckle, and he blacked in my eye.
Date is cool. Finding somebody to chill with, like I said, it's nothing. But actually finding real love for somebody to love you for who you are,
That's hard.
very. You know,
A lot of lonely nights.
Had a drink with a friend, you know. She's also a T-girl as well. Just kicking the shit, you know, just having girls day out. And this guy that I knew through like mutual friends, he came up to us and just started talking to us. And I didn't think anything of it. And so he grabs me and then he starts to insinuate his finger up in me.
What?
And, but I'm like, hold up. Like, bruh, like that's not. First of all, I have a house for that. And second of all, you're not my man. I wouldn't want my man to do me like that. Because I feel like that's so disrespectful to me and to our connection. And we're not even connected like that for you to even think that's okay. And because I checked him and because I told him no, he decided he wanted to start fighting me.
What?
Yeah, here we go. See, these scars right here. Had a contortion on my head. Had to go to the hospital. Everything. And you know, I was so angry. You know, for a lot of things. When you're easy, you're not respected, and therefore you're easy. But when you're not easy, because you're not easy, you're disrespected. So it's a catch-22.
Yes.
It's like, what do you guys want? And I was so angry because the very people that I fight for and I advocate for and I love with such a heated passion hurts me the most. And you know, it hurts my heart because my black gay men, I love them so much, but they get on my fucking nerves with their misogyny, with their privilege. Oh, because I'm masculine and I want to fuck you, I'm going to treat you in a kind of way because I'm a commodity in this city. There's 20 bottoms to one top in Atlanta.
Damn.
So you're constantly in
and the spirit of connection and the spirit of unity are in the room. So can we close the door? Close it out because we want to make sure that everybody feels welcome, and if we could just move a little closer together.
In terms of showing up for Black trans women, because like it's been a serious investment in
black trans women and black non-trans women being in competition.
Right.
As you clock, often for the same ancient dudes. But let's just say it. And it benefits everybody but us. And so I just think of like the story that I have is the first time I realized I loved black femininity. It was my Uncle Wayne. He was a queen, you know, and I say he because, like, you know, as we talked about, like being gender non-conforming isn't new to black people.
Right.
Because in many ways, being black in America is to be gender non-conforming.
Come on now.
We have never been able to fit in the white supremacist bubble. And so, like, I remember, like, I used to ask my mom, like, Mommy, how come Uncle Wayne always has a purse? And it was like different purse. Like, he didn't just have one. Like, my mom had her daily purse and a church purse, and maybe a third one. But he had like many, and they were just beautiful. And that was black femme. I didn't call it that, but I just knew.
People. We're not about seeing people, and that's so powerful. But I wanted to say, I got, you know, like when you said that we will never fit, we won't fit into that. It's too much. It's so many tribes. We're gonna visualize her light going brighter and brighter. And when we open our eyes on the count of 3, we are gonna say Courtney. 1, 2, 3, Courtney.
I wanna touch the sky, gravity defy. My eyes are bone dry, no woman, no cry. Too many lost lives, too many white lies, too many God wise. Make the black fist rise. This epidemic is a sickness. Ayo, ayo, can I get a witness? The smoke is heavy, we caught in the thickness. My black skin makes me suspicious. New masses, new slaves, old raptures, same graves. Jesus walks, they tell me Jesus saves. But if you make it through the night, that's a quiet day. Let me tell you what's the matter. They say all lives matter, but they act like we don't matter. So we keep on getting madder. Let me tell you what's the matter. They say all lives matter, but they act like we don't matter. So we keep on getting madder.